The affirmative trap, also known as the leading question, is a tactic used to gather information by making an incorrect statement or assumption, and then asking the person to correct it. It is a subtle but effective way to gather information quickly and efficiently, but it should be used with caution as it can come across as manipulative or deceitful if used incorrectly. The technique is based on the assumption that people are more likely to correct false information than provide new information. When someone is presented with a statement that they know to be false, they are more likely to correct it than if they were simply asked for the information. This is because people have a natural inclination to want to be accurate and to be seen as credible. By using the affirmative trap, you can take advantage of this inclination to gather information in a way that is less likely to be perceived as direct questioning. One example of the affirmative trap can be seen in the context of a job interview. A hiring manager might ask a candidate, "You have experience with project management, right?" Even if the candidate doesn't have experience with project management, they may be inclined to correct the statement and say no, "But I have experience with project coordination." This response provides the hiring manager with valuable information about the candidate's skills and experience, even though the initial statement was incorrect. Another example of the affirmative trap can be seen in the context of a sales pitch. A salesperson might say to a potential customer, "I see you're interested in our top-of-the-line model, the one with all the bells and whistles." Even if the customer is not specifically interested in that model, they may be inclined to correct the statement and say no, "I'm actually interested in the budget-friendly model." This response provides the salesperson with valuable information about the customer's needs and budget, even though the initial statement was incorrect. The affirmative trap can also be used in the context of negotiation. For example, a negotiator might say to the other party, "I understand that you're looking for a 10% discount on the price." Even if the other party is not specifically looking for a 10% discount, they may be inclined to correct the statement and say no, "We're actually looking for a 15% discount." This response provides the negotiator with valuable information about the other party's expectations and goals, even though the initial statement was incorrect. While the affirmative trap can be a useful tool for gathering information, it should be used with caution. If used excessively or in a way that makes the other person feel uncomfortable, it can damage the relationship and create mistrust. Additionally, using it in situations where the information is sensitive or confidential can be unethical and can lead to legal issues. In conclusion, the affirmative trap is a technique that can be used to gather information by making an incorrect statement or assumption, and then asking the person to correct it. It can be useful in a variety of situations such as job interviews, sales pitches, and negotiations. However, it should be used with caution and respect for the other person, and not in situations where the information is sensitive or confidential.